Hey guys, Huzzy here bringing you another video. Welcome back to Rush to Diamond. We return Gold 1. We're playing Orianna mid because I didn't really know what we were against, but it does look like we're against an Aatrox mid who is potentially a Smurf. That may be a weird kind of boosting things going on with a friend or something, because you've got clearly a Smurf, 66% win rate in 47 games, and then he's duoing with a 50% win rate, like 600 game Graves. That seems a bit dodgy. But he's a one-trick with this Nunu, who, by the way, the Nunu is a Smurf himself, and the Nunu was a little bit concerned in Champion Select that my account is only Gold 1. He's like, oh, can someone dodge? We've got a Gold 1 mid laner. It's like, dude, don't worry. Hello, there's a reason that I'm a Gold 1 in a high platinum MMR game. You know, and the dude's a Smurf himself. He should know that. But I guess my win rate isn't the most impressive, which is probably why. But yeah, the game, they're full AD. This shouldn't be too hard to win, in theory. And we have the Nunu, who should get complete dragon control. Vika, welcome. Thank you very much for the Twitch sub. Appreciate it, appreciate it. We have a Blitzkranko. Blitzkranko. What is the level 1? Arguably, they've got a stronger level 1, so whatever we hook, we're probably going to just have to try and kill that at the end. Yeah, this is probably a Ninja Tabby game for even me, by the way. Like, don't diss Ninja Tabby even playing as an AP mage in mid. He got hit by something. Oh. Like, yeah, legit, he was getting hit by Aatrox Q, and then, yeah, that was weird. I was like, is he going to hook? He, by the way, didn't even ward, he just blind hooked the Aatrox, hoping he was there, and he was. But yeah, no Nunu ban. I didn't ban Nunu this game, for those that are wondering, because obviously I'm normally banning Nunu every single game. No, I don't need a swap. I would much prefer thingy. Again, these people, I don't know, because obviously the account's a Gold 1. This is the first time that I've ever had teammates nervous about me being like lower rated. Whenever you see someone much lower rated in your MMR, if it's Platinum 1 MMR and I'm Gold 1, you know that account's a Smurf. Like, even if it doesn't have a crazy win rate, you know it's a Smurf of some kind. And I've said to myself, we're going to, like, kind of try hard a little bit in these next couple games, because I really want these to be videos. Again, today's been pretty rough. I know I'm saying that a lot of the time, because it's true a lot of the time. Been streaming for like 7 hours. We've made like 2 or 3 videos. Not the best ratio, if I'm honest. I have, by the way, heard that Aatrox is very, or arguably, overpowered right now, though. If he is running Conqueror with Domination. Apparently, it has something to do with his late game healing. Is kind of crazy. So, yeah. That, like, we can kill him because of CC, but if you let him just auto-attack and pop off, yeah, apparently you can't really kill him. But we have Orianna ultimate. Mordekaiser could even steal him if he becomes a problem. Blitzcrank CCs and stuff like that. So I don't think it'll be a problem this game particularly. Ooh, the early gate Graves gank, who gets a kill. As long as we get complete dragon control with the Nunu, I'm probably okay. Creppy95, thank you so much, dude. Appreciate the support. Again, pretty easy to get this guy low as a melee. So he is, like, he's only level 3, by the way. That means he only cleared 2 camps. So he is very, very gank orientated, this Graves. And remember, the Smurf is the Aatrox, and the Graves was the guy that might be getting, like, a little bit of help from his Smurf friend. If people wonder what I think about that, obviously I'm not a big fan of that. If you're stuck in a certain rating forever and then you need a friend to Smurf and duo with you to climb, technically you're not breaking any rules, but in my book you'll never consider the rating that you've ever climbed to. Sure, you've got the fancy badge, but yeah, you're not truly that rank, are you? Not really. Just live. Draven might fully commit because he knows he's dead anyway. Damn, Blitzcrank should have just done a little bit of damage to him, though. Oh well. Oh my god, Nunu didn't... Oh, he didn't have smite. Doesn't seem the Caitlyn is great, by the way. She's also typing quite a bit. I think she's just got to focus on what she's doing and not dying. Shouldn't be, again, as a Caitlyn, arguably, it's very hard to die on a Caitlyn if you're not making very big mistakes. You only generally die on Caitlyn or a high range AD carry if you are truly going way too close to a Draven, who, if I'm not mistaken, Caitlyn outranges by a lot. I think Caitlyn's natural attack is 650 and Draven's is 550? 525? No, that's Graves. But she outranges him a lot, so it's a bit weird that she's died twice to him. Maud, I would presume, by the way, will have a... Oops. Maud will have an okay time in top lane, I think. He'll scale really well. I don't see Garen killing him in the 1v1. And I would say, that doesn't mean he won't die. If Graves goes top lane, they have a lot of damage. I just doubt a Maud will die in the 1v1. Really. Whenever summon area is on off cooldown, by the way, that's when you want to try and pop it. Because it does a decent amount of damage. Nearly level 6, even in farm. Again, he's got a lot of survival and Aatrox. So, you know. Poking him down, although feels good, and it probably will help, it also kind of feels a little bit pointless at the same time. Ooh. I think Nunu should just, like, try focus Dragon or something. Jesus, that damage. I was trying to be a little bit greedy, and I was looking for, like, a really good ultimate, but it just wasn't there. That looks pretty good. Okay, now they should probably just back off because there could be a double Graves and Aatrox roam. Oh, no. Interesting that his duo hasn't come mid. He did earlier. Ooh. They know about it. I'm trying to, like, heavily distract the Aatrox from going to the dragon. Like, we should have it no matter what because of Nunu. But whenever the enemy... Oh, God. That didn't get the kill. That's disappointing. We're all dead. Oh, damage fell off. At least we got the dragon, but yeah, that's not probably worth 4 of us dying. I thought with my... Because I had basically no mana. In order to get the ultimate, I had to do the flash. And it was good. I got both of them in the ultimate. Then we just had no more damage. Because unfortunately at the time, Caitlyn wasn't in range. And I think she's quite weak anyway at the moment. So that's not great. 4-0 Graves now. Again, they are full AD. So in theory, we do outscale them. Regardless of what happens. But Snowball does exist. And, you know... And not, I don't mean his snowball. Snowballing, the idea of like momentum, of them getting momentum. And it's not always a case of better team comp wins in solo queue. Because not everything in solo queue is logical. A lot of in solo queue isn't. But yeah, like that type of play later, by the way, the flash double ult and everything, that would be really good later. Oh, the Q didn't go off. That would be great later. But having no mana, no backup damage wasn't great. Again, 3rd damage with 1 little combo, that's not terrible. But he hasn't gone back after all that gold that they just got. So he's probably sitting on... I'd probably say about at least 1,500 gold, if not 2,000. Again, I think we can just be patient, right? They full 80. We can build against it. Just don't let the snowball continue. I know that's not how you spell continue, but I can't be bothered. If Blitzcrank can find a hook, then, you know, they can go for it, but it's not 100% a necessity. Again, they shouldn't be even looking in this general area. The Graves is way too fed to fight. But unfortunately, they haven't got the memo of they don't actually need to fight right now, because now Nunu's dead as well, by the way. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing. Maud actually was looking for that fight as well, which is the weird thing. Like one little Rift Herald. Remember, the Rift Heralds hardly do anything anymore. They do just over one plate of tower. So it's not the end of the world if they get an early Rift Herald. It's really not. What is the end of the world if the Graves continues to snowball? And like, with the stronger he is as a jungler, obviously that is arguably the biggest snowballing and most important lane in the game right now. The stronger the Graves is, it's going to be harder and harder and harder for us to contest the dragons. That's the probably main issue. So yeah, we don't want him to be really strong. Now, you see the Maud is having a blinder right now. Again, he will probably kill the Graves. Maybe not. Well done. So Maud's a beast. We got Aatrox Flash. He got, I presume, Graves Flash. And he also killed Garen before that. Bot lane got a kill, but they did trade. Nunu died. I keep forgetting that he's got teleport, if I'm honest. Again, so in theory, by comp and everything, yes, the game's not looking great. It's 9-4. But what this game could highlight, again, like I said, is in theory, comp should matter, but in solo queue, not everything is logical. If we can turn and win this game, it will show that comp does matter. Like, it does. It should. Ooh. I wasn't going to go back then, but then I just realized, like, I probably should go get health. Or mana, sorry. Oh, wait, I don't want double. I wanted to do that. So this is the issue when one jungler is a lot stronger than the other one. When dragons come out, you're at quite a big disadvantage with them. Yeah, I knew it. God, his damage is so high. It's really actually bad for me getting chunked that much. He ulted. Oh my god, it was Senna then Graves ultimate back to back. If I'm completely honest, I did not even see the Graves ultimate because of all the Senna particles. I had no idea Graves was ulting, otherwise I would have flashed. I just legit didn't see it. Oh god, did anybody see the Graves ultimate, or was that just me? Like, I'm not even memeing, I'm not making up an excuse. I legitimately did not see the Graves ultimate. Huh, okay. You saw the explosion after it killed me? Yeah. I saw it, like, kind of behind me, but I didn't see it coming to me. Damn. That's awkward. But this game's been a bit rough. There's like very little as an Orianna I can even do against an Aatrox, it kind of seems. And maybe that's why he's playing it mid. A mage just simply doesn't do enough damage to outbully an Aatrox in the early game. But again, by comp, we should be fine. I wanted the 1,000 gold. That really helps me because I've been a little bit behind. I'm not doing their requests right now. I'm in like serious video mode. Again, I think we can win. Definitely going Ninja Tabby, though. I'm very tempted to get rid of Dark Seal, but it's not the most... I'm not going to... It's still technically lane phase. I'm actually just going to wait. I'm going to wait. So I'm going to go Ninja Tabby early. This is, by the way, there is an option that in the late game, when I feel a bit safer, when I've got a full build, when my Nunu and Maud are in front of me being tanky, there is an option to change my boot. So you're not locked into having Ninja Tabby the whole game. I can change if it's required, and I do then feel confident, and I can have the Magic Pen, which may help more. But for now, I think Ninja Tabby would be better, because again, these two are duo, they're working well together. They're both AD, so I think it's just a better option to do right now. Give more survival in the early. And yeah. So, by the way, Aatrox might not be a bad ban. I genuinely have heard people say he is just broken right now. Ooh, I didn't expect Maud to die. I would actually presume he must have had a... Did everybody just see what Mordekaiser bought? I'm pretty sure he went from having the components to Eludens. I'm pretty sure he went from having components to Eludens to buying Ludens and then also buying Ninja Tabby. That's a lot of items to not have and to then suddenly build into. So he must have had a lot of gold. They should just let the Caitlyn die and back off, dude. He's getting so fed by them fighting him all the time. Like there's actually a 3-level difference between the junglers this game. So yeah. Unfortunately, jungling is the biggest difference role, and because they got rid of the XP catch-up mechanic, if one jungler gets behind, the other one simply cannot catch up. And, you know, it's a Nunu. Unfortunately, Nunu, even though, yes, he's very good in Dragon Power, not the best ganker in the world, especially when you have a 10-1 Graves on the enemy team. And, you know, I just simply, again, maybe I played it bad, I don't know, but I just don't feel like I could have done much in this matchup. So there are small little victories that we're getting, and we arguably outscale them. Maud actually is now dying a lot to the Garen somehow. No idea how that's happening, if I'm honest. Dakota Bear, thanks for the good times, he says, for 13 months in a row. Thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate it, dude. That Draven's actually very weak. Oh, he's 1-6? Oh, this game is so winnable. Yeah, this is winnable. If Maud stops somehow dying in the 1v1, yeah. We've got Maud TP. Like, we know, don't ping us away. The game is dragon meta right now. We need dragons, dude. Please. If he doesn't come, then we may as well just surrender. Because, like, holy moly. TP, just TP in. Just TP. We just need you here right now. Because we're now losing pressure because we're in a 4v5. Oh no. I don't know if I hit anything. I did! Ha ha ha! Look at this dude's healing. Look, what the hell healing is that? Okay, we come out on top. That's fine. If we get the dragon as well, bonus. Oh, just wait for your Q. We actually should be able to kill these people after. Oh my god, what? He just flashed on top of me. Is this Draven, like, suicidal? What's going on? I never expected him to flash on top of me like that. Okay, well, we got the dragon. We got kills. And they're full AD. Do not forget they're full AD. So now, because we know this, let's continue our trend of just survive the early game. We let them snowball, which we shouldn't have, but we did. Now we go a Zodya because it gives us armor, and that's the main thing we need right now to make it to the mid to late game. But yeah, 2-7, 2-1, I don't care about him. These two, I still think it should be fairly easy to beat them in mid to late game. I really, really do not see how this would be an issue. Again, Garen's squishy, they're full AD, we can build armor. This shouldn't really be a massive problem. Now, obviously, Blitzcrank shouldn't have taken that kill, because it was a free kill, so he didn't need to ult to take the kill. But, yeah. Please do damage. Oh, Caitlyn didn't do enough damage. Oh god, he's so fed. Ugh, that's the second time I've tried to do that. And it just didn't pay off because the Caitlyn just isn't doing enough right now. But it's fine. No anti-healing. Survival's more important than killing right now. That will come next. So I will say this should be a victory. I will say that. I know it's not looking great right now, but it should be a victory. It really should. If we lose, then we really have mucked up. And naturally, a lot of full AD team comps do actually get ahead in the early game, so... Caitlyn would never buy an Executions this early. It would be dumb for her to. Let the tank buy a Thormail before you buy an Executioners. Oh. They might be doing Baron. I doubt it though. No. If we try, we should really try. Oh no. We should really try to stick to bullying the enemy bot lane. They're kind of an easy target. But this Nunu goes alone, and these guys don't react. Cool. Blitzcrank hooks him. It's so squishy. Oh god. I'm dead. What the hell? Okay then. Yeah, no, Nunu is the one that is, whatever. Him being allowed to do that here is just a kind of summary of the game so far. Shouldn't really be allowed to get away with that, but we're not working together as a team at all, so he is allowed to get away with it. Free kill. Or not. No one knew when he was coming out. Looks okay though. Nice. God, that look at he's half health. Whoa, that healing. God, that's insane. That's legit insane. There's so much healing. I'm trying to get him to go on me, if you're wondering, because like my team are closing in. Sadly, he just ran away. That Aatrox healing, though, like, shocked me. Nice. Okay, Caitlyn got a double kill in bot lane. We killed Draven, we got his heal. Dragon, we're getting another dragon. Okay, so again, late game scaling. They're a full AD team comp. Scaling's on our side. This is good. Slowly. And also, this is a great lesson of if you be smart about not tilting, and you kind of, before you kind of tilt, you can be annoyed. Like, I was annoyed. I am annoyed this game. If you kind of just try to be as smart as you can and think things through. Oh, they're full AD. We've got this. We've got that. You can kind of, like, force yourself to be more positive than you normally would be in the situation that you're in. And obviously the negative to that, if you were in a game and you're against an enemy team that has a really balanced team comp for late game, and you're like, oh god, their late game's amazing, and then you get stomped in the early game, it can backfire on you, because then your thought process would be, oh, their late game's better than ours, and they snowballed the early game. Oh dear. Well, this game is good for us. It's, you know, we've got a great late game. They're full AD, so we can make it work. Yeah, he's coming. The Garen's on his way, I'm pretty sure. Please just run. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, we can try and kill him, though. Lock him in your room. He should have locked him in the room, and then the Garen wouldn't have known we're on our way. Oh, kill, kill, kill. Hooky, hooky. Come on, Blitz. Yeah, buddy. Well done. Can't miss a hook if you go right next to him. That is actually, like, legit a thing. If you're a Blitzcrank and you have the opportunity to run right next to somebody, do it. We're not... No, 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 no. What? No, no, no. No, no, no. What are you doing? Dude, we're just turning the game and you guys want to throw on a Baron? Oh, what? In what world does that... What? No. Hook. My damage is starting to get there. We have TP. Okay. We don't have Maud though because he's basically AFK! Just group. This isn't difficult, dude. It really isn't. Oh my god. We might be able to turn this. Oh, come on. Get your passive up. Passive! And then burn! Oh, his healing is insane. Oh, yes. Maud can carry. He just, again, this is what I mean. He just needs to group, dude. This is why I'm getting annoyed when he's not grouping, because he's so big and he deals with the enemy so well. Like, think of it. They're an AD, mainly melee comp. Like, AD melee comp that wants to walk into a Mordekaiser. I mean, hello? No. They don't want to walk into him. He wants to walk into them. So that's why I want him to be with us. He needs to be with us. We win the game if he's with us. Get this back. And then go straight to the dragon. Again, some people may think like, oh, that's a wasted... Alright, yeah. Dudes, we need to go back. Go back. Please go back, Caitlyn. Don't be top lane. Please. Don't die. We need a group. We win this game. We win this game. This shows that comp matters. They'll be straight on it. See, this is what we get for not being there. Oh my god, no one's protecting me? Where's the Mordalt? Like, he was in range. This game's so frustrating. Okay, Draven. I don't know what the hell's happening with this Draven dude. He's constantly alone and kind of feeding inting, kinda. He's 2 and 10, so yeah, I don't know. This is free. This is free. Caitlyn, just go, walk this way. Walk this. You need to get to your team. Now you go to your team. Then you guys can kill him for free because he's really squishy. Holy moly, dude. This game is so difficult. And I know this, like, I know there are some people existing in the comments like, Huzz, you're 3 and 8. Why are you complaining? Because I can't. That's why. There are legitimate things that are going wrong this game because we're not working very well as a team. This game is so free if you work as a team. You're against a melee full AD comp. That's how you wreck that comp, is group and team. The end. That's it. That's how you win. They shouldn't overstay though. Like, be happy for what we get each time. We've actually nearly taken the kill lead. I presume we've taken the dragon lead. And I would presume... Oh, this is also very good for us, worth mentioning. 2 mountains, if we get a third, we're getting, by the way, 8% armor and magic resist each time. They're a full AD team comp, so all the armor that we're buying is actually being increased by 8%. So right now, 16% better income for armor. I've got 171 armor right now as an Orianna mid. That's really good against a full AD team comp. Not bad. Mordekaiser's got 300 armor. And, well, if we get the soul, hopefully we will... hopefully we get the soul, and that will be a crazy good shield for us. There was a control ward, by the way, behind me. Damn. Didn't get the... Mord should ult somebody. Just ult somebody. Ult somebody. Ult somebody. Ult somebody. Again, if he ulted somebody, it would have forced something to happen. Not my best ultimate. I only got the Aatrox. Yeah, we outscaled them. Mord's build is wonderful against the enemy comp. They can't deal with him. This is why I said grouping is the answer. Alright, so if we do win this game, this is a big testament to team comps really matter. Not always, but they do. And this game is a great example of one of the games that it does show that it matters. Because the enemy team was so far ahead of us. They had he's 16 and 5. But he can't do enough because we were allowed to buy full AD this game because of their comp. If they had a really fed someone else, and we had to pick between, do we buy... Like, what resistance do we buy? This game would definitely not be... Oh, my ultimate, dude. That was bad. I was looking for a triple man ultimate. I was being a bit greedy with it. I should have used it earlier on the Graves, so the Nunu might have lived. My bad. So not a perfect game by any means. Not a perfect game by either team. But this game does highlight still having one damage type is still a negative in League of Legends because you just build against it. So they're full AD by full armor. Then it does really hurt. We should just back off. We're fine. Again, the later the game goes in theory, the better it is for us anyway. So it's not like we have to end right now. And then we can take the dragon. And that will give us Dragon Soul, and that should give us enough strength to win the game. So if you're wondering what am I doing with my build, yeah, I am buying a Lich Bane because of the enemy comp. They're a melee, more orientated comp, and I do, by the way, kind of count Graves as melee. He's very low range. He has to be in melee range, really, to do any damage. Lich Bane's really good against that because you can always guaranteed auto attacks against that comp. I will say, obviously, the Draven on the enemy team has helped us. Let's not forget him tilting or whatever the hell has happened to him this game. Or, you know, being a regular Draven, I guess. Okay, this can't get stolen. If you're wondering why I altered that, that was legit just in case the Graves was nearby. I can't remember in Senna's thing, does it... Oh, it would have shown a ghoul in it? I can't remember how it works. Does it show a ghoul in her W? Or can you be invisible? I legit can't remember. We should just go into their base. Screw it. You only see the ghoul when they leave? Oh, okay. My thought process of it was correct then. Because I thought Graves might be hiding in there. And I was like, if I ult near the Dragon Pit, even if he comes and pops out of it, there's nothing they can do. Got him. Alright, there you go, guys. Bit of a rough game, but does prove that comps matter a buttload. And even though they were really fed, they had one damage type, and that hurt them a lot. And yes, I know the Draven and that, but he obviously was AD as well. And, you know, he might have been really weak and, you know, couldn't make a comeback. He got tilted because there was so much armor on our team. Like, the Draven, who was already behind, we had to build full AD because of the Aatrox and the Graves. Therefore, what the hell is what's the Draven going to do? It's not an excuse for doing what he was, by the way. I'm actually going to give it to the Caitlyn. I know the maybe the Maud. Both of them deserved it. The Caitlyn, she did well because like she didn't have a great early and she recovered. The Maud did just carry the game though. But yeah, like I understand why the Draven tilted, because he was a Draven that got behind and we built full armor. So a Draven that gets behind against a team that gets full armor, there is nothing he can do damage wise. So yeah, he tilted, not an excuse. That's why he did it. But this game to me, not a perfect game by me. I know it's not, but it is a great example of a game that split damage is really important, because if you look at our team, right, Ninja Tabby, Zhonya, Thornmail, Wardens, Knight's Vow, Ninja Tabby, Thornmail, Chain Vest, Knight's Vow, Ninja Tabby, Thornmail, Sunfire, like, and then GA. Like, just way too much tankiness for full AD to really work. Damage-wise, I actually do okay damage. I'm actually completely okay with that. So comparable, we do more than we actually do nearly 10,000 more damage than the Aatrox. The Graves got out-damaged by our Caitlyn, who did, as I said, a really good job of making a comeback into the game. And the Garen didn't do that much. He just like flashed on people occasionally, didn't really do that much to help win the game. Draven does less than the Senna. So overall, that game was good. Someone just said in the comments, which I do agree with, is it's proof that mental is the most important. Thanks as well. It's a combination of the two. Mental is very important. We didn't completely tilt. We got annoyed for sure, but we kept going in the game because we believed our late game was better. That's you. If you're having a bad game and you think the game is still a little bit winnable, that's the one you've got to hold on to. What is winnable, and what was winnable this game, and we said it a million times, comp. Comp was the win condition for us, and it was literally just time. Our comp will outscale theirs when we build AD armor and just get to late game, and that's what happened. But there we go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Again, you know, good content, I feel. Not every video has to be me in Knight in Shining Armor getting fed. This is a realistic game of the grind to make a comeback. So if you guys did enjoy, throw a like on it, throw a subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya. Oh my God.